What is up, flock? Feenix over here, and welcome back to another Farming Simulator 22 Feenix moment. This is where we talk about everything that happened last week, everything that happened this week, and so on. Now, before I get into last week and the craziness that it was, let's go ahead and thank our elite flock members. We have to thank Mr. Cat's Pajamas, Keegan F04, Matt Carter, Kubota L4701, JT Pethards Gaming, Mr. Brad, and why does it sound like I said Mr. Bread? Mr. Brad and Mr. Mitch. Thank you guys so very much for your continued support. It does mean a lot to me, and I love your faces. Alright. Next order of business is comment of the week. I didn't choose one this week because there were so many of the whole, where can I get this mod? How can I download this mod? On mod spotlight, so I figured I would yet again. I know this is pointless because those people don't watch this video, but if you're ever wondering, in mod spotlights, you know, the recent 17 mod spotlights, the later 19 mod spotlights, and the 22 mod spotlights where a certain mod is, check the description. If that link does not work, more than likely the mod got pulled down. Like someone asked about the only legitimate one was the one that asked about one of the rides. I guess I could choose that one for the video. He asked about one of the rides and the link didn't work or something like that. Those unfortunately I think got removed. I'm not 100% certain. I just remember, because I was in the guy's Facebook group, I remember him being upset that someone leaked some of his other mods on the interwebs, and I think he said he wasn't releasing anything, which probably means he pulled down the stuff he did. So, unfortunately, something so cool ruined by people who just, I guess, like to see the world burn. I don't know. But yes, any other, all the other ones, it was like that Ford pickup truck with the beds, and the links are in the description. Always, I say at the beginning of every video, legitimately within the first like 15 seconds, link in the description so you too can go download them if you are interested. I don't know how easy. I guess I'm gonna have to put like, I'm gonna petition YouTube to give me like neon signs that I can be like, mods download here, and just have it flash at the bottom of the video. I don't know what else to do. I don't know how much more easier I can make it. Like I tell you, in the description, it literally says mods with the link. I don't know. I really don't. So let's go ahead and move on to last week and what really happened last week. So, for those of you who don't know, I've injured both my knees, and I've had a long issue with my knees, or a lot of history with issues with my knees, I guess you could say. It comes from, you know, just playing sports and being a dumb kid. When I move my knee, it sounds like a bowl of Rice Krispies. It just snap, crackle, and pops. And I think it mainly heals from the last time I had an injury to my knee. I can't remember what exactly it was. It's the same thing that happened to Tiger Woods, but I was supposed to be on bed rest for a week, and then on crutches for like I think a week or two. I don't remember. But my mother sent me back to school the next day, no crutches or anything. So my knees completely just. My wife, I'll just to terrorize her, I'll stand there and just kind of like move myself around, and all you hear is it's my knee. But the long story, I have knee issues, and for some reason I'm not quite sure why it's acting up to the point where I have a hard time sitting at my desk, because I guess the way I sit, I don't know. I really don't know I'm not a doctor. I have no clue. But I just know, like, me walking helps him. I'm that kind of person to walk it off, I guess. I don't know. But walking around helps, and then sitting with them stretched out helps. So sitting at the desk with, like, in a desk chair with my legs down, like a normal sitting position, for some reason bothers them. And I don't know if it's the weather, because it's getting cold and it's been rainy. So the moisture always makes them it hurt worse. And I guess the cold might play into it. I don't know. But last week they were just killing me to the point where I had literally spent no free time at the computer. I was either walking around or I was sitting there in the recliner with them stretched out and kind of massaging them because they were bothering me so bad. So that's why last week's schedule was so wonky, simply because I was in a lot of pain. Not only that, Halloween, and scrambling to get stuff done. It was just one of those weeks, I guess. One of those weeks, but hopefully, knock on wood, things go back to normal this week. Election week, so we go back to normal. 4-day weekend for the youngest one. 3-day. Well, no, she has off Saturday, Sunday, goes to school Monday, has all Tuesday. So anyway, yeah, should be fun. But that was the only reason for last week. Other than that, Friday, my wife and I went and walked around the park for a good, I want to say it was about 2-mile hike. If you cut out one portion, it's a 3.6 mile loop, and we cut out a portion that walks out by the highway, and so I'm thinking it's like a 1.6 mile because it goes all anyway. So yeah, that didn't play into the factor because I did upload the mod spotlight on Friday that I missed on Wednesday and then missed on Thursday because of the issues. So anyway, we did post a video up on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday or Friday. So we missed 2 days, so it's not bad. That's not terrible. Yeah. So that's all I got for you last week. Just, I'm getting old. I'm getting so old to the point where like I had a real like a good hard smack in the face on Friday. I was sitting there and I was flipping through music, and I started listening to Default, which is a band that I absolutely loved in my teenage years, and I was jamming out the song, and then I came to the realization that my oldest one is the same age I was when I was jamming out to that song when it was brand new, and I was like, oh no, I'm old. That and the knee pain. Anyway, let's move on to this week, and I'll stop rambling here. What to expect this week? Hopefully, again, this week is a lot better. We shall see. Only time will tell. I've failed horribly at this whole new schedule thing. I know, and I know people are getting tired of hearing me say I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, and then not following through. But I'm doing it this week just to prove everyone wrong, and so I can screw up next week, the week after. But you guys can expect Feenix on Sunday for sure. Those usually go live, even if they're late. I'm gonna try my best to make sure it goes up at noon because I'm trying to do better. Monday will be a map spotlight. There's a few maps out that I want to cover, looking awesome, and feel like they deserve a little spotlight. Excuse me. Tuesday, what have I been posting on Tuesday? Oh, Construction Simulator. I record more of that. Me and PJ's record more of that, so there's plenty of that to still post up and go live. Wednesday mod spotlight will be in Farm Sim 22. I have a rough idea what's gonna be in it. A couple of mods, I should say. I don't know exactly like the full rundown, but I know a couple of mods that will be in the mod spotlight. Thursday, I promise this week will be the final Ready or Not I have recorded. They said something about recording more of that. We'll see how that goes and go from there. Also need to record some Into the Flames and check that out and see where that's gone and all that jazz. And then Friday will be a Feenix Plays. I have plenty of more games to do Feenix Plays on, so yeah, those should be, I should be doing more of those than what I am, but yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, as far as live streaming goes, you guys can expect a a Farming Friday on Friday. Friday night. We just we spent all last week. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to address for those of you who were watching last week and the stream just kind of went out. I think Streamlabs OBS was having a moment because it just reset my stream, like the counter reset. My wife come over and she was like, "It doesn't say you're live anymore," and I checked my Streamlabs and it reset my counter. And there was someone still talking in chat, but yet when I went to it, it said I wasn't live anymore. But yet Brandon saw I was live, so I don't know what happened there. Maybe it was a YouTube thing. Actually, that probably makes more sense that some people saw me live and some people didn't. Be on YouTube's end and not Streamlabs end. I don't know. I have no clue what happened there, but when it wasn't showing live, I said, okay, well maybe we should call it a night then. So that's why the stream ended early and like it did without like the outro and everything. That's again, I don't know if it's Streamlabs, I don't know if it's YouTube, but one of them were on the fritz because they weren't talking to each other very well. Streamlabs is like, you're live. Actually, the fact that some people saw it and some people didn't makes me believe it's YouTube, but when I tried to end my stream on Streamlabs, it was like refusing to end it, so I had to force close it. So I'm not, I really have no clue what happened Friday night. So, and Saturday night should have been ATS. I'm hoping it was from ATS, because if not, I have no clue what it was. But anyway, yeah, Farming Friday again for this week for sure. We spent a lot of time setting up the dairy farm, which is going to double as a beef farm. I got the slaughterhouse in, and we're gonna piss some vegans off. Oh boy. Yeah. Anyway. And then Saturday, I have no clue what Saturday would be. It depends on who's going to be here and what everybody wants to play. So I'm not even going to try to guess what it would be. Usually we figure it out either Thursday, Friday, or Friday night, or right before the stream goes live on Saturday. That's how that usually plays out. So that's I'll know then, not now. Anything else? I do want to take a second to address that next week, the week following this, may get a little bit hectic. I don't know if I talked about it in last week's Feenix moment, but my dad got his test results back, and he's got a whole slew of problems with his back and everything. So he's going to be going into surgery. I'm not quite sure when. He's supposed to find out on the 15th of November, so it's about it'll be not this week, but next week sometime, I think. Let me pull up my calendar here. Yeah, not this week. Next Tuesday. So next week should, or probably will get a little, get a little wonky because of it depends on when he goes into surgery. Probably, not probably, I know for sure my focus is going to be him and not on YouTube, so keep that in mind. And then I think the week after that is Thanksgiving. Yeah, so the week after that is Thanksgiving, and then the Sunday after that is my birthday. So, yeah, we're heading into that busy time. That's why I'm so hell bent on getting this week everything sorted out. And I'm already starting off horribly because I can't even record. It's currently 3:50 in the morning. Since about 1 o'clock, I've been trying to record Farm Sim. You guys are hearing. I record my audio or my voiceover, and then I'm gonna record the gameplay when I get it solved. I installed Reshade, and Reshade and Action aren't cooperating, and I had to completely uninstall and reinstall and restart my computer and all kinds of stuff just to get to the point where Action and Farming Sim work together again. And then now Farming Sim is being like really laggy, so I have to figure that out. So yeah, hopefully there's some Farming Sim video behind here. Yeah, but I'm hell-bent on getting this week done, so I'm done rambling. I'm sorry to have taken as much time as I did. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like down below. It does help me out so very, very much, and I do appreciate it so very, very much. If you guys do want to see future Farming Simulator 22 Feenix moments, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want to be notified whenever I do go live or upload a video, click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very, very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.